It's been called the Palace on the Prairie, and at 1/3 square feet, one can easily see why. This massive complex, built in the early 20s, stands majestically in the middle of a residential section just east of downtown Guthrie. When you first walk in, you are immediately struck by the beauty of the main atrium, looking as it did when it was originally completed, decorated with Czechoslovakian crystal chandeliers and marble from 4 different regions in the United States and Europe. Many people who tour the Masonic Temple ask, why is there a building of this magnitude in Guthrie, Oklahoma? Tim Heaton explains why that is.
Well, the Masonic fraternity started in Guthrie, Oklahoma when Guthrie was the state capital. When the state government moved out, we didn't. So this is basically our state capital level of masonry in the state of Oklahoma. So this is our Oklahoma City.
The temple is proudly steeped in Oklahoma history. One of the areas you can see on a tour is where the very first official Oklahoma legislature met.
Well, this building was the only structure existing on the property when we, the Masons, bought the property. This was called Convention Hall. It was built by the city of Guthrie in 1908 to be rented to the state government for the legislature to meet. In fact, they did meet in here in this room 2 sessions before the vote was taken to move them to Oklahoma City.
And not only is there Oklahoma history here, but history that encompasses the United States, such as in the Crystal Room.
The architectural period is Adam period. This is about 1730 to about 1750. So this is what you would have seen in all the nice George Washington paintings and all that. Of course, George Washington was a very famous Mason, so we wanted to honor that time period as well.
In the Crystal Room, you'll also find one of the largest single-piece hand-woven rugs in the United States. Made in Ireland, the carpet and pad together weigh over 2,000 pounds and is made of sheep's wool and camel hair. Another fascinating element of the tour is that you can literally see various parts of the world right here, through architectural time periods, of course. You can visit Assyria, or reflect on the cultural achievements of the Italian Renaissance by visiting the main auditorium that seats 1,700 people. If it's the Roman Empire that interests you, the Pompeian Room is a must-see. Egyptian culture is on display in the aptly named Egyptian Room.
The paint in this room, for the most part, is Egyptian-style painting. It's egg tempera. It is literally egg whites and yolks with ground mineral pigments to make them stick on.
Tim Heaton, who takes care of all these rooms pretty much by himself, says it's a labor of love. And the temple itself, with its diverse decor, is a place movie companies love. One can walk down the long pink hallway used in Armand Assante's film Soul's Midnight, or visit areas used in the mixed media musical odyssey Rainbow Around the Sun. So whether you are drawn to movie locales, museums, or mind-blowing architecture, the Scottish Rite Masonic Temple tour will satisfy your every interest. In Guthrie, I'm Dean O'Lawley.